What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Macho Movie Madness.
Ooh, yeah.
And I'm your host, Brandon. Alongside me always is Chris and Andrew.
Hello. Hey.
And today we've got another Hat of Doom episode for you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hat of Doom coming at you. I don't know.
Both of you guys had something cool to do, and I'm just sitting there like a knot on a log.
I just get real theatrical. I like to use my voice. I like to just hear my voice.
Yeah.
That's really what it is.
Yeah,
I just like to hear myself talk. I don't think I sound any good, but it don't matter.
I can barely sit in this chair because I'm on my 66 cup of coffee. Can't even talk.
It's late here.
This is literally my third pot of coffee that I've drank today.
It's like 3 a.m. here. No, it's not that late, but it is late. It's late for us. It's late for them anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
It's late for them. They get up early because they're grown ups. Anyway, so the Hat of Doom, this interesting little game.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it yet,
We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
oh god,
What?
it must be late if he's
Quoting Prince?
Quoting Prince.
Yeah. I don't know why he's upset. You know where you got that shirt. And it damn sure wasn't the men's department.
Oh boy,
Okay.
Who's picking?
Yeah, who's picking? I'm shuffling.
This is number 4, so we've gone around.
I don't even know,
believe
dude.
it'd be you.
It ain't me. It ain't me. I think I did the last one. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Yeah,
They got me on a sofa.
Oh yeah, that's my answer to everything.
Yep.
Boy, we got a lot of pop culture references.
I'll be here all night. I'm gonna
episode.
throw as many as I can in there.
First we had some Prince. Now we got
Shaggy.
Now we got Shaggy.
Shaggy, you wait. I'll stick
If
around.
anybody doesn't know, if you're too young to remember,
It wasn't him.
Shaggy just answered everybody's question.
Yeah.
It wasn't him.
It wasn't me.
All right, here
Stick
we go.
around. I'll throw some Michael Jackson in later. Or something,
Oh
maybe.
boy, that's one of my top 10 movies of all time. Princess Bride.
Oh,
I have. Yeah, exactly. I have
Ric Flair woo on
I have
that.
4 different versions of Princess Bride. All 4 of them are special collector's editions. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do.
I have on the
I
Blu-ray.
do see the irony in 4 collector's editions.
Oh yeah,
That should never happen. Studios, quit doing it.
it's inconceivable.
Yeah, you're bleeding me dry.
Oh my god! So this movie is like one of the most quotable movies of all time.
Absolutely.
I quote it all the time.
Yep.
All the time. So much
It's
that
like, I don't.
so much that my wife got me a shirt for my, I think it's birthday or Christmas, like last year. That's my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die, because I said it so much, and I wear it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah. I actually have a lot of Princess Bride stuff. I've got Princess Bride playing cards.
Yeah.
I've got Princess Bride coasters. I've got like 2 shirts.
This guy's wilding out.
I ain't got. Yeah, I love this movie for real.
How do you pronounce Carrie? Is it Carrie Ellis? Ellis?
Ellis, I think.
Ellis?
Well, I always
struggle
said
with this.
L's.
Ellis?
Yeah,
Ellis?
but
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
I'm illiterate.
Someone out there, please correct me and somehow find a way to pronounce it in the comment section.
Yeah, please, Carrie, reach out to us.
Yeah, reach out.
Tell
to
me how to say your
Yeah,
name, please.
better yet, just make a video and link it. That way we can hear
Right.
it.
Yeah.
I'm a simple guy. I'm a simple
Yeah,
man.
Please, Carrie.
Yeah, please,
Please-
Carrie. Yeah,
please
just
do
contact me, bud.
Yeah, just call me.
So
Call me back, please.
First of all, I always like to say that even though I mean I'm going to sound like a jackass because I don't know how to pronounce his last name fully, but he is like one of my favorite like actors.
Oh yeah.
For real.
Oh yeah.
Side actors, whatever.
Especially
He's in everything.
If you're talking about comedies, he's been in
Some of the best.
I would say 2 of my top 10 comedies of all time.
Robin Hood Men in Tights,
Yep.
one of them.
Yep.
It's too
Absolutely.
sweet. Yep.
Hot
I love that
Shots.
fucking. We need to
Hot
talk.
Shots.
Yes.
Hot shot. We need to talk about
It's
Robin
a chafing
Hood.
dish.
Yep.
We need to talk about Robin Hood Men in Tights sometime.
Yes, we do.
Um,
and we need to talk about Hot Shots too.
Yeah, we do. God dang, that's some good stuff. Yeah, he is, man, and he's such a good bad guy too,
Oh,
and
man.
everything.
Oh man.
Dude, Twister,
Well,
right?
yeah, and he's such a. Oh man, he's like a. Like you'd want to punch him in the face.
I do. Even when he's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like seeing
As
this.
you wish.
I love him to death.
where
Oh,
he's-
I do too.
He's climbing up the rope, and Inigo Montoya's
Oh,
like,
God.
"Can you hurry up?"
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hurry up?
Yeah.
Yeah. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
It was a debut for the what was he, the eighth wonder of the world? Is that what they called him?
Andre the Giant, eighth wonder, yeah.
Was he the eighth?
Yeah,
eighth
China was
wonder?
the ninth.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Right.
If he wasn't in Conan the Destroyer, he was uncredited. If he was,
Yeah. Dude, he was awesome in this. Which and that just shows
Very good.
Everyone that Andre came in contact with absolutely just loves him. He has such great stories.
I don't
to
know
tell
how
about
they
it.
couldn't.
Yeah, exactly.
From what I've heard.
What I've heard. Yeah.
I mean, I barely remember him.
Well, yeah, when
he was picking me up as a child.
This is one of the greatest adventure fantasy movies of all time.
Oh yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
and
I would say it is, like, adventure wise, it is my number one. I mean, obviously, I have all this. Princess
I don't know.
Bride
I can't think of anything else off the top of my head right now because I'm focused on what's going on.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of
good
There's
stuff.
a lot of stuff you could put in that category, but
I'll say
I
top
would
five
say-
for sure. Top
I would
five
say
for sure.
there
Just
are
because of-
other ones that would be better. I mean, obviously, you got Indiana Jones is an adventure movie. Obviously,
yes, that's top.
but I don't have 4 different versions of Indiana Jones.
When you talk about like that
I'm just talking about for
that old like
myself.
medieval time. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I could see.
You're talking fantasy. I don't think there's anything
I
better.
think so. Yeah, I think.
I don't think
it's
there's anything better.
top 5. Definitely, probably even. I don't know, lower than that.
Yeah,
top 3 even.
Oh
For
yeah,
sure. And that's just only. I'm only being safe because there's something I might not be thinking of,
oh maybe.
but I don't know. I mean, what else could you put there?
I wouldn't.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody in it's great. Billy Crystal's in it.
Dude. And Billy Crystal is amazing.
I know.
In it.
I know. He's amazing in everything.
Well, I wholeheartedly agree. But you know how many people don't even know that Billy Crystal is in Princess Bride?
That's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, the makeup was really good.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's hard not to hear him and be like, "Oh, that's Billy Crystal,"
yeah.
unless you're just an idiot, or you're young and you don't know who Billy Crystal is.
I know a lot of people that just watch movies for what they are, and they don't actually have a movie podcast. And
how about Robin Wright though?
Hell yeah,
Woo, 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 woo.
She can sit by me on the bus.
absolutely,
Yeah. Especially
Absolutely.
back then.
Yeah, seats not taken.
Maybe not now, but back then.
Oh, I don't know about now. I don't know.
This is pre-Jenny, before she had AIDS.
Yeah.
It's before Robin Wright had AIDS or whatever she had.
Oh.
Poor Jenny.
Wah, wah, wah. Debbie Downer over here.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just found out.
before she had AIDS.
I just found out I can't have children.
Womp womp. Anyway.
I aim to please.
Favorite scene?
Oh, boy.
Oh, dude.
Probably, man.
Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. It's a toss-up, but I would have to say the poison glass switch thing.
Really?
That's probably one of my favorite scenes.
Never mess with a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Yeah, and then he just ha. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorites. I do like that. And then of course my name is Inigo Montoya, and that fight at the end was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of good moments. I'd say that's my favorite though. The glass switching.
Mine is the very first sword fight.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's funny because those were my 1 and 2.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do. Like,
I love the dialogue between the Dread Pirate and Inigo.
Yeah.
Montoya.
I love when he was falling down the hill as you wish.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really
That was
fun.
really
That
funny.
was really funny too.
That was,
That was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good. And it's good, like it's a really wholesome movie.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like. I love super dirty humor.
Yeah.
Most
Most
people know that about me.
Yeah.
But this is a movie that I will still laugh at no matter how many times I've watched it.
Yeah.
I can still laugh at it, at the comedy in it, and I can watch it in front of my son.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, you
that
watch it
never
with your son.
happens.
No, it's a good
unless it's a
wholesome
cartoon.
It really-
I do like cartoons.
I really do think it's a good wholesome video. It's
It
good
is.
for anybody in any age.
It is.
And it holds up, and it still holds up fairly well.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. What about that Fred Savage dough?
Fred Savage, though, dude, you got to see Super Troopers 2.
Oh God.
He's in that.
Yeah.
Have you heard about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I just heard that he was in it. Though.
Yeah, he's in it. It's kind of a funny side thing, but it's funny. Oh, Fred Savage.
Anyway, I think
anyway.
we should probably
Savage.
Oh yeah, Fred Savage. We ought to get him to do a promo for us.
Yeah, he's the macho Fred
Man,
Savage.
We're savage. We're savage.
Yeah, he's the macho.
We're savages.
Yeah, we're savages. My fellow Fred Savages.
Yeah.
Andrew, you want to go next?
Ooh, I don't know.
Give it to me,
Oh
baby.
boy, I hope it's something bad.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
Or I hope it's something I haven't seen in 30 years.
I hope it is.
I
It
guarantee
is.
I guarantee it.
It is. Candy cane.
Oh,
my God.
Joyride.
We're going to talk Joyride.
Joyride.
Not 30 years. More like 18.
18 years. So you've seen it since its inception, since
Yeah.
it came out.
Yeah. The very first week that it came out.
I've seen it. I've seen it several times, but it has
Really?
been a while since I've seen it.
No.
This is a very good movie. I enjoyed it, and this is one of the very few. Well, it's not one of the very few movies, but this was around the time where Steve Zahn or Zahn, whatever, was in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I say Zane.
Zane.
I know it ain't right,
Steve
but I
Zane?
still say it.
Billy Zane.
Yeah.
Steve Zahn.
That's probably why.
Steve Zahn, Steve Zahn. Yeah,
I don't know. I always say Zane.
yeah. It's not. It was
What's he
definitely
gonna
not-
do about
it?
it?
It was an H in there.
What's he gonna do about it?
E.
Just like this video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bitch.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I love Strange.
Like I said, I'm a savage.
you
I
see
don't-
Strange Wilderness with him? in
Oh,
it?
dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is one of the funniest. Not to get off point here, but
we are. We're about to
Which
get.
is going to
buckled.
happen.
Yeah.
one of the funniest scenes in any movie is when the nurse is trying to relax the turkey's neck,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Can you get another nurse in here?"
There's two scenes
Oh,
in that
man.
movie that I absolutely love. One where
Brandon Lee.
when they were round in the table, where they were on the round table, and Justin Long is sleeping,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
got his eyelids painted, and it looks
Yeah.
like he's awake. And when everyone looks at him, and he opens his eyes, it freaks everyone out. Oh! And there's another one too where they shoot Bigfoot, and they all yell, and he yell, and Bigfoot yells, and then he's like, "Huh?" And then they're arguing after they kill Bigfoot, like. No, I don't. He said, "Oh," like he was gonna hurt us. Like, "Oh," and he's like, "No, I think he said, huh?" Like he was,
Yeah.
like he was confused
Yeah.
to see, like he wasn't a threat.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "No, he was definitely a threat." God, that was great. Anyway, Steve Zahn in this movie was pretty good.
Yeah. I like the banner between them.
I
in
do
the
too.
beginning
I do
of the
too.
movie.
Well, it was a really good because it's really more a film about them,
Yeah.
and it's really calm. And then it just, and I love the suspense movies where it escalates like this.
Yeah.
And it really escalates. They screw with this guy, and and he shows up at the hotel, and then like kills. I think he kills, or he don't kill him. I don't think does it. He just like fucks him up real bad, and like breaks his jaw, like shatters his jaw real bad. I guess. I don't know if he ever killed him.
I don't think he did.
I don't remember him
I mean,
killing.
it
He was in
has
the
been
hospital
18
because
years.
I think they visited him in the hospital. I
Yeah.
can't remember. It's been a while, but dude, that was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so wild. The whole thing.
Yeah.
That was also back when Lily Zabeski was in a lot of movies too.
Yeah. Ooh.
She's not. She doesn't do anything anymore.
No, I don't
does
ever see her in anything. I don't know. Well, I think she does some things, but she kind of looks the same. I think for the most part too. I don't ever see her in much. I don't. Steve Zahn's not much.
Yeah, I don't
either.
talk to her anymore. So.
Yeah. She old and busted, new hotness. Kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Savage over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I am a savage.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah,
Randy Savage.
Paul Walker hasn't done much these days either.
she? Oh.
Savage.
I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna edit that out. I don't.
Oh, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I'm not gonna edit that
I
out.
wouldn't. We're savage.
We're savages here.
I don't give
But
it. I'm Macho Man. Macho Man.
Yeah,
Randy
macho
Savage.
savages. Yeah, y'all deal with it.
Yeah.
Y'all deal with it. Candy cane, candy cane, pink champagne, pink champagne. Who was the voice? It's
Ted Levine.
Ted Levine. Thank you,
Buffalo
Dude.
Bill.
Buffalo
Yeah.
Bill, dude. That guy's
Yeah.
so creepy. Awesome.
Yeah, he's creepy in everything.
Which he also
Even stuff he's not
he
supposed to be
played.
creepy.
He
he's
played
still
and he
creepy.
played the cop, one of the cops, or the chief, or not the chief. He was one of the.
In Heat.
Well, he's in Heat, but he was also in Fast and the Furious with Paul Walker
Okay.
that same year or a year later or whatever.
Yeah, he was.
He was the cop, one of the FBI agents.
Damn.
Yeah, he's been on so much shit.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it's insane.
Yeah, he has.
You guys, can you remember enough to give me a favorite part of this movie? I don't know. I think all the stuff in the cornfield at the end at night was pretty crazy. Like
Yeah,
him
that was-
driving
Yeah.
in there trying to. That was pretty creepy. That was pretty creepy.
I like the scenes where they're just screwing with him on the CB.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do
I'm like,
too.
Oh, this is not going to end up good.
No, this is not getting well.
Yeah.
I mean, truck drivers are pretty crazy as it is, but this guy's super crazy. I don't know.
I don't know. Probably the end.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, it's hard to. That was pretty wild too, because he had like some kind of contraption tape. They had like the shotgun taped to the, like she was in a chair, and then like he was going to turn the door, and then it was going to go. I don't know. It was something like that. It's been a while. That was crazy. Like, kind of truck driver is this dude? It's way smarter than most truck drivers I know.
Yeah.
Come up with these kind of contraptions, like him going into the room and scuffling with that guy, and then like basically ripping him apart. I could see.
Yeah.
But like all this other stuff and him keeping up with them, and that was, I don't know, that's just crazy. That's creepy. But I never did watch the second one. Did you watch the second one?
No,
I never did see the second one. I don't think it had anybody.
I might have, actually.
Really?
I wouldn't call it a great movie. Really good movie. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think you should watch it for sure. I need to go back and watch it myself.
Yeah, I obviously do too.
Yeah.
It's been 18 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, that
I'm
one,
usually like that with horror movies.
it's hard. You know, it is hard. I mean,
Unless
that's
it's
kind of the
Halloween
whole point of this
or
thing
Friday
too.
the
Is
13th.
it's been a while since we've seen stuff. But is it my turn? I hate to like move on so quick, but like, what do you do?
Yeah.
You guys throw stuff in here.
Yeah, what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing, bitch.
Nothing, bitch.
I'm a savage.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Oh, boy! Let's go!
We've been throwing these somewhere else, making sure we're not throwing them back in.
I've just been throwing them.
Okay,
up there.
good.
Whatever.
Now I'm in Chris's boat on this. I haven't seen this since it came out. So.
Oh. See, I watch this like 2 times a year since it came
Wasn't
out.
Levine in this one too? I don't know.
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Yes, he friggin' was.
Where? I don't remember. It was something like that. I think he was.
He was a cop.
Was he a
was
cop?
the cop trying to get him.
No, because Oliphant and that black guy was. Was he another one? I'm trying to think if he was actually in this or not, though. Maybe he wasn't in this one. He may not have been in this one. But it was that black guy, and I can't remember his name, and then Timothy Oliphant was his partner.
Yeah, Levine may not have been.
Dude, I remember this movie come out. This was the shit back in the day.
If it wasn't Ted Levine, correct as J.K. or Amber.
Yeah, or somebody.
Yeah. Whoever.
Yeah, whomever would like to comment below.
Yeah. No, I agree. This was the shit.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Because this was like this was 2000.
That
Yes.
Eleanor though.
So this was the year before Fast and the Furious. So like this was
Getting real.
He's gonna pull out Eleanor. Yeah, here you go. Yeah.
Check
Loot
that
Crate
out.
Eleanor. Yeah. Ever since I've seen, I mean, I've always liked Mustangs, but ever since I've seen the movie, I've wanted a GT 500
Well, yeah, who doesn't?
with that exact paint scheme.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Well, I mean, I know. I'm not saying I'm special or anything. I want one. Damn, that was such an awesome scene.
Yeah.
The whole crew, the whole cast was excellent in this movie. I mean, how could you not, like, Robert Duvall was in it?
Dude.
I mean, I don't know. There's not much better cast in this.
The cop, isn't there the black cop that was in everything around that time too?
Yeah.
I can't think of that guy's name. But
I
he's a
can't
really
either.
good actor.
Around that
Yeah.
time, yeah, but I can't ever remember his name.
This
Angelina
was
Jolie
the
was
first.
in this one.
This was the first really big one for Oliphant, wasn't it?
Oliphant was, I don't know if he did anything prior, but he was in Scream 2 in 97, and he was the
Oh,
killer.
yeah.
He was one of the killers. Spoiler alert.
I wouldn't say that was big though.
It was a big movie.
Scream 2.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, you got to think how successful the first one was.
Well, yeah,
the second
Scream,
one was
Scream 1. If he was the killer in Scream 1, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's
Well, no, but
But he's a killer in Scream 2. Like,
yeah, but Scream 2 was actually a good film.
yeah.
It was. I think. It's
I don't like the Screams, so
What?
no.
Dude, Scream's one of my favorite
'em.
franchises.
Hate 'em.
Well, 3 was not a good. Oh, I can't say you hate them. Come on.
Oh, I do.
You hate the first one even?
I like the first
I
one.
don't like them.
Dude, I love them. I love the first one. First one's awesome.
I don't like. You know what? I don't like. I Know What You Did Last Summer either.
I mean, that's okay. The second one's not good. The first one's pretty good.
I didn't know there was a second.
Oh yeah, well,
I
there's
still
like
know what you do. with
4.
some. No, there was 2.
There's more than that.
No, there's 2. There's 4 Screams.
Oh yeah. There's 4 Screams.
And Scream 4 was better than Scream 3, I thought. But Scream 2 was a pretty good sequel.
I didn't watch anything past
Scream 2 was a really good sequel. But anyway, that was a big move for its time. All the Screams were pretty big around that time. Just because of the fourth wall breaking and it's very self-aware and some of the comedy and stuff like that too. And then you had the Scary Movie
Yeah, I was
spin-off
about to
that
say.
was also
I was about to say my favorite Scream movie was Scary Movie.
this guy over here. That was awesome. I love that movie. But anyway, that was probably his first one, and then I don't know. He was a side character in a lot of stuff.
Was it?
He was like Girl Next Door in 2003.
Oh my god!
He was in that. Yeah, it was a good movie. He hasn't had any huge roles up until like he got I think, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but basically until he became Raylan Givens.
Well, I mean, Hitman.
Oh, Hitman. Okay. Hitman and then Raylan.
Was Hitman before?
Yeah, I think so.
They came out about the same time.
Well, he had Deadwood too.
Oh yeah, he was Deadwood.
He had Deadwood too.
Yeah, true.
But Raylan was kind of his biggest one, I think.
Yeah.
His most steady.
Yeah.
And then
his best one.
Dude, I love that show. Justified's so good.
Anyway, yeah.
What else do you say about
Timothy Oliphant podcast here?
Yeah. Well, why not?
Oh man, I don't know, dude. It was.
I don't know if it set the tone for that genre, but it was definitely a revival of that kind of movie.
Yeah. Well, a year later you got Fast and Furious, so you kind of, I don't know. I think that's kind of
I
the
love
same.
chase movies, man.
Chase movies are amazing.
Chase movies.
The whole thing was great.
Yeah, it was.
And I do like the story too of the little brothers doing what Big Brother did beforehand. They're trying to be legitimate, whatever, and then they have to go back to their old ways to save little brother who got in trouble.
Yeah,
got with the wrong man and gonna kill him. So I thought that was pretty cool. So you got to see the old crew come out of retirement and do the thing. Angelina Jolie was pretty hot, even with the dreads.
Friggin' hottest, dude.
Yeah.
God. Shit, there wasn't much hotter back then.
No.
There wasn't.
No, like.
Even though she did kiss her brother.
Well, I mean, Gone in 60 Seconds, Angelina Jolie, and Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie. I'm saying.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow.
Ow. What's that one movie, Gigi? Is that the name of it?
Gigi.
Yeah, where she was naked.
I don't know.
I think it was.
Wasn't there one where she was with, what was the one with her and Antonio Banderas? She was naked in that one. Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember that damn it. What was that? I know that. I lost it. Anyway.
Man, he's lucky. God dang, man.
Yeah, Selma Hayek.
What a lucky son of a bitch.
He's Antonio Banderas.
God. Now I hate him.
He can have sex with you just talking to you. His words are sex. Like that's have you ever heard?
Boy,
listen.
Not in Expendables.
Yeah.
Well,
God,
no.
he was
Unless you're
annoying.
Stallone and he just drives you nuts.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we don't count that. Everything else before then. He needs to be in every commercial selling stuff.
Yeah, kind of.
That'd be.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of this movie?
Oh man, I would like to say the chase scene with Eleanor. I would like to say that.
Everybody would probably say that. Maybe.
I think
probably. I don't know. I can understand that though.
I think it is. I like the planning too. And I mean, I can't say that because it's like a good quarter of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the whole planning of it.
Yeah.
Like making the list and everybody's making the extra keys and figuring out who's gonna jack what car.
Well, I think when you actually them doing the reconnaissance or whatever is really cool, and then it kind of shows you what goes into it.
Yeah.
And I think and then when they start doing it and everything's kind of going down, they're crossing stuff up as they go. It's really awesome. They run into a couple snags, but they still get them.
Yeah.
But I like the slow build where you have this little stuff and the crew's doing their thing and they're they have their strengths, and at the end, he knows this is the unlucky one.
Yeah.
And at the end, you have this scene and it's all up to him. All eyes are on him because he's the best one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't remember enough about it to have a favorite scene. I just remember just laughing at his tics and quirkiness.
Yeah.
Well, that's Nick Cage for you. Yeah.
Yeah, but they were so blatantly obvious.
When they listen to Low Rider and getting ready. Okay, let's go. We're ready.
I don't even think he was acting.
Yeah.
No,
I think they just they were like, hey, we want you to steal these cars. And he's like, okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. We're going to steal the Declaration of these cars.
Yeah. I don't even I don't think he acts. I think they're just like, hey, we want you to do this. And he's like, okay.
He really does.
I'm gonna do
He
this.
really does it.
And then they just record him as he does stuff.
Yeah. Christopher, it's your turn
Uh-oh. Again?
again.
Oh, boy. I'm
Give
scared.
it to me, baby.
I'm scared.
No, don't be scared.
I'm scared. I want to get a good one. Oh, boy, that's a big piece of paper.
I get those little piece of paper.
Oh, I got the
Why you
big
got?
one.
Why you got a bunch of
I
them?
can't. I got one. It's
Oh,
one.
okay.
It's
It's
a
like a book.
monster.
Is it my favorite?
No, it's not. It's one of mine.
Oh.
Planet Terror.
Oh, I forgot that was in there.
Oh my God, that was that was one of the very first movies we put in this hat.
It was.
There's
wasn't it?
another very first one in there I'm waiting on, too.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is. Yeah, we still haven't pulled that.
All right.
All right. Well, you guys take it away because I haven't seen this in like a long time.
Oh,
and
dude.
I think I've seen it like once.
This is
You should, because it's kind of an ode to John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. I
it
really do
is.
need to go back and watch it
Um,
again.
well, I mean, really anything Rodriguez makes, I love.
Yeah.
Pretty much for the most part. Spy Kids was terrible, but you know, whatever.
Spy Kids. Oh my God, I forgot he did that.
Yeah, he did it. He did it for his kids.
Antonio Banderas. is in
Anyway,
that too.
Planet Terror. I absolutely love it. I love everybody in it. I love everything about it.
The style, the grindhouse
Everything.
style. Yeah.
Everything.
I didn't really care for Quentin Tarantino in it. I thought he was just...
Well,
There was...
He was Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand why he was in it, because he produced it and everything,
Yeah.
but his
Yeah.
character is just...
actually, a little something that people might not know. Carmen Electra's in it, very briefly, and she's walking down the street. A zombie gets her, attacks her and gets her off the road. The zombie that got her was Quentin Tarantino, and he actually took a chunk out of her. Like when he attacked her, he bit her and actually took a chunk out of her.
Wow.
Of course, a psycho did that.
Oh yeah, she was like freaking out about it. 'Cause
Got him a piece, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
He got him a piece of
Oh, yeah.
Carmen Electra.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Yeah. HIV and all.
Yeah. Oh.
Anyway, how?
You can't tell, but you still wouldn't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take my chances.
Yeah, and then I'd tell everybody about it.
Yeah. I got VD.
Anyway.
Yeah. I absolutely
you know
love
me.
this movie, and not just because Michael Bean's in it as
No.
the sheriff.
Yeah.
All the stuff with the zombie outbreak at the hospital with Tom Savini and him and his crew, and they're firing away at zombies and everything's on fire, and Savini's firing and hitting zombies, and then he shoots a guy, and Michael Bean's like, dumbass. It's a great scene.
Savini
Like,
was
yeah,
in, wasn't Savini the biker in From Dusk Till Dawn?
Yes.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Yes.
Okay.
Sex Machine or something.
Yeah.
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 All right,
that was
carry
amazing.
on. I thought that just hit me.
No, he was. Has he been in every? I think he's been in every Rodriguez movie ever.
He
Has
may
he?
have.
I'm pretty sure he has. I think he's. I'm pretty sure he was even in Spy Kids.
Was he really?
I'm pretty sure
I
he was
haven't
in
seen
every
Spy
single
Kids
movie.
since I was
And
little, so-
another thing, Rodriguez loves to cast just people he knows.
Yeah.
The
kinda
doctor.
That's kind of like Carpenter or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the doctor that was describing the nasty shit, that was his actual doctor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He was explaining something super nasty to him one time, and he's like, dude, I don't want to hear that. But he kept going, and he was like getting excited while he was talking about it. And he's like, you know what? I got a movie perfect for you. And then the twins, those are his nieces.
Really?
Yeah, the annoying ass twins. Yeah, that's his nieces. But anyway,
I'd heard somewhere that, or read somewhere that he wanted to do this movie many years before, because he actually said, I think the zombie thing's going to happen. This
Yeah.
might have been early 2000s. And then, like 28 days later, beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
But he was absolutely right. Look at us
Well,
now.
they told him that it wouldn't work,
Right?
and then everybody in the entire world proved him wrong, and so then when he got his own studio, bam, he did it.
Yeah.
And which, I mean, it was late, but whatever. That's, I don't know how you could think. I don't know what goes through these studio heads, because Zombies was huge for a long time.
Yeah.
And then it kind of slowed down, it died off.
Yeah, ran its course.
It's going to come back eventually. You know what I mean? Slashers did the same thing.
I can't wait for them to come back heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they did a little bit.
Not really, though.
I mean,
not
nothing like they were,
No.
but it did.
I hope they do.
It
man.
did a big uptick.
Maybe we'll get lucky and new Halloween this year. We'll launch another like they did,
I
like
hope
it
so.
did in
That'd be
the
nice.
80s. Just
That'd
launch
be cool.
a new line of
Yeah.
like if this goes good. Not only could we maybe get another Halloween in the original continuance or something, maybe we can get maybe somebody can get their shit together over at Paramount or whoever the hell new line sent, whoever's got Jason right now, and get a Friday out.
Yeah.
And get a Nightmare out and resurrect these guys a little bit.
That'd be nice.
I mean, there's might be people who are tired of them, but I don't think they should ever die.
I wish they
Keep going.
I wish they'd do Planet Terror number 2.
What are some of your favorite scenes from Planet Terror?
Anything with Bruce Willis. I thought he was great. Dude, he was great. He was.
That guy was carrying around that jar of balls for
Yes.
no reason
Yes.
other than to fall face first in him.
Yeah. I love Bruce Willis in it, and I love El Rey.
Yeah. That scene where he's on the mini bike.
I love it. It's so stupid. It's just I don't know. And the sex scene right before.
Oh, where scene missing.
Yes. God damn it. That's awesome. It's
They're going at it. For those who haven't seen it, they're going at it hot and heavy, and she's got the table leg for a leg,
Yeah.
and she wraps her table leg around his back
they had to cut her leg off.
because it got bit, and they're going at it hot and heavy, and pretty soon it says like frame missing or something.
Yeah. Well, the reel burns up.
Oh, that's what it is.
Because the reel on the old theater projectors,
Would have cigarette burns.
if it got too hot, it would actually burn the reel, and they would have to redo it. And that's what they were simulating during the sex scene.
And then it cuts back together, and all hell's broken
Yeah,
loose.
and
It's
you
amazing.
don't know what happened. It just all of a sudden everything's went to shit. Like all kinds of people are dying.
Yeah,
The sheriff's brother
yeah.
owns the barbecue shack, and he's dying.
and they're fighting over his secret sauce.
Yeah, and he's
Michael
like-
Biehn and Jeff Fahey.
Yeah.
and whenever they think he's dead on the floor, and he's got sausage laying on his stomach, they think his
Yeah.
entrails are out, and he's like, "That's some good sausage."
Yeah.
And as they're laying there dying, he's like, "You're still not getting my recipe." I also love the scene when they're making the getaway, and I remember his name's Rusty. The dog, and
Yeah.
he's running, and they run over him.
No. Yeah.
Rusty, damn it!
That's awesome.
I love it.
Oh yeah, he jumps. They're driving. They got a friggin' rat rod, and he's in the rat rod. He jumps out, and the big truck behind hits it.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny.
God, Rusty, no. Stupid. But I don't know. My least favorite part of this movie was when God dang it, what's her name? The blonde.
Oh, where she breaks her wrist.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God!
In the car door.
Oh,
Or she's trying to open the car door.
yeah. She's
Who is
okay. So I don't remember her name. The actress.
She was hot at the time.
Yeah. She is what's his name?
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin's wife, and he's like this asshole doctor. Well, she is an anesthesiologist, and he's the doctor, and he figures out that she's gonna leave him, and so he turns her like numbing stuff on herself, and he like numbs her hands so she can't leave.
Yeah.
And so she like, yeah, she's got a old car, like an old Cadillac, and she like shoves her hand in there and then takes her foot and hits the button and snaps her wrist. God, it makes me sick.
Was that before or after her kid shot himself in the head in the car? Just
Before.
Stupid scene.
Before. Yeah. Yeah, there was no need for that at all.
It's
Ugh.
just other than being a grim movie,
Yeah.
which it already was.
Everything that involved that woman was just terrible. Oh my God. And then her dad was the sheriff. Not the sheriff,
I forget.
was he the retired sheriff, or
He may have been.
I think so. But he is in like every one of Tarantino or Rodriguez's movies.
Right.
Like he's used all the time. And
I'm actually surprised Danny Trejo wasn't in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if he had like a hidden role,
Yeah.
because I almost guarantee he did. I don't know.
But yeah, you definitely need and especially the score is a tribute to John.
Oh yeah,
I'll definitely need to go watch it then. Definitely.
Everything about it is amazing. If you like any kind of 80s movie, just action or horror,
yeah,
it's perfect. They're like and comedy wise too. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't get much better. It really doesn't. I had really high hopes because I seen Planet Terror first, and then I got Planet Terror and Death Proof at the same time. Yeah. I watched Planet Terror first, and I was like, dude, Death Proof has to be amazing.
And it's Kurt.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought, well, Death Proof has to be better. It wasn't, even though it's still
pretty good.
It's still pretty friggin' good. Dude, Planet Terror is just too good. Yeah. It is. It's too good. I would say, and it's not scary at all, but I would still call it a horror movie.
Yeah.
And it's way up there for me. It's got to be top 5 for me.
Shit gets down in the cracks here. There's little crazy cracks. Get in there and get
what we got. We said we weren't going to do that one.
What was it?
It was Speed, but we had the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't like living that dangerously.
Yeah.
Oh, Brandon's going to love me.
It's been literally 30 years.
We're going to talk about the Suck Zone.
Oh, holy shit!
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Oh my god!
Boy, aren't you glad he put that speed back?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? My god, what? Okay, I just want everybody to just go ahead and turn your volume up. I want you to just settle down, grab you a cup of warm tea or whatever you drink. I'm gonna tell you that this is no fucking exaggeration. I bet you I've seen this movie 300 times.
Wow. I believe it.
Maybe not that many times, but
I would believe it.
I have seen this fucking movie. I have seen Twister. I know over 100 easy.
Yeah, I would believe it.
Yeah, I love this fucking movie, and I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know why. I just love it. I had this weird fascination / phobia of severe storms when I was a kid. Fucking hated tornadoes, scared to death of tornadoes. But at the same time, they fascinated shit out of me. I'm sure most people know what I'm talking about if they were like that. But I watched this movie, man. Maybe it's to overcome our fear. I always watch shit on tornadoes just to learn about them, I guess, because I was so scared. I know, but this is just one of them. I just absolutely love. Plus, I'd say the soundtrack to this movie is top notch.
Van Halen.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
Yep.
I love the Goo Goo Dolls. I don't know about anybody else, but I do.
Yeah, I like them.
Shania Twain's got a song on here.
Really?
If you're a country fan.
Know that.
Yeah, if you're a country fan.
I wouldn't call her country, but
well, she was country at the time.
Some people would.
At the time, she was on the country charts. She's country. She's 90s country for sure.
Oh, yeah.
No one needs to know right now. You remember that song? That was the one that they played in the diner.
Yeah,
and then
I
she had a
didn't know
video.
that.
Yeah. Humans Being from Van Halen is one of my favorite songs.
Boy.
God, dude.
I'm not a huge Van Hagar fan, but that song.
Dude.
Man.
There's 2 songs I love from Van Hagar.
Oh, there's a few I love.
One of them's from the Power Rangers film. Or at least it's on the Power Rangers. Dreams. That's Van Hagar.
Yeah.
Hold the phone.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You didn't know that was Van Hagar?
No, I had no idea that was on Power Rangers.
At the the movie. It's at the very end. The very end of the movie. With Ivan Ooze, yeah. Yeah, they play it right at the end when they were doing the fireworks after they won the day, and then
I
the
have
credits.
a totally new appreciation for Power Rangers.
Dude, I'm telling you, fucking awesome. That's where I first heard the song.
Oh my god. Yeah. Serious? Wow.
I don't know if it's from that movie, but it was on that movie. So
wow,
I don't think they made it for that movie, but it was just on there. But anyway, no, this is one of my favorite movies of all time, and you could throw this really in a couple different genres.
Yeah.
Some would say horror in places. Yeah. The scene at the drive-in where they were watching The Shining.
Yeah.
That was scary as shit. That was such a cool setting too.
Yeah.
And it ripping through the theater. I think I remember stories of people being at the movie theater watching the trailer and then that seeing that in the trailer.
Freaked them
ripping.
out.
Yeah, ripping. That would be freaky.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. man, the cast in this movie was fucking awesome.
We were
It
just
was.
talking about Carrie Ellis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie Ellis is in this, and he was the bad guy in this. He was the one that was like them. He was a storm chaser.
Well, I
just
mean,
like
he wasn't
them.
as bad as the tornado.
Well, he wasn't the main antagonist.
The tornado showed up with a twirly mustache and shit.
Hey,
Was
hold
like,
on a second. Hold on a second.
Killing cows.
Yeah.
Actually, he is more.
Cow killer.
He is actually more evil than the tornado
Yeah.
because he has an agenda and a conscience. The tornado's unbiased.
How do you know?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure anyway. Science. Oh my God, science. It's science, man. It's proven.
Did she blind you with it?
Yeah, blinded by the light.
Blinded me with science.
Yeah. Carrie Ells' death in that movie was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Damn, that was awesome.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
What
a terrible.
He has been the focus of the whole movie.
When I
Or
want
the
your
whole-
opinion,
whole
I'll give
video.
it to you, and I'll keep on this. Now stay on this heading, and then like it's about that time, it fucking thing comes in and impales the dude.
You know who wasn't a POS though? Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton, the man. I'd say this is the most badass role Bill Paxton's ever had.
Nope.
Yep.
Hudson.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
That'd be my only argument.
I think he's more badass than this.
I think that'd be
because he's
that'd
like
be my only
because
argument.
he's super calm and for the most part and very good leader in this. He's a very good, I don't know. That's why I think this is more of a role that he shines in. Because the other ones, he's either slimy or something. He's goofy
he's
and
very
Or
slimy.
he's a supporting
actor. Yeah, he's a slimy dude in almost everything else he plays in. This is one of the coolest roles he's ever had. Helen Hunt was awesome in this.
Yes, she was.
Philip Seymour Hoffman was awesome in this.
Oh man, I forgot he was in it.
Yeah, he was Dusty.
Yeah.
It's a suck zone.
They somehow managed to make Jamie Gertz not hot in her outfit that she was wearing and her.
Oh, the pantsuit and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't give.
Dude,
I don't
hey,
give a shit
hey.
what she's wearing.
Hey, let me tell you something. Lost Boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought she was definitely hotter with her 80s hair.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, definitely. Well, she had the longer hair. She's pretty hot. Yeah.
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah.
There's somebody that reminds me of her, and I can't remember who it is now. Damn it. Anyway, even the supporting cast, the rest of the Chasers, have this weird. I don't know. They're all so weird and goofy, but they all have a really cool part, and they all work well together. Like they all, like I love all the banter with each and all the joking and shit.
Yeah.
I think it just works out so well. I know it's just a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, obviously. I mean, it is. It is ridiculous.
People do it though.
Well,
it is
it is
ridiculous. But
just the way things go down is ridiculous, obviously,
Yeah.
compared to real storms. But
Well.
but that's okay. I mean, back then, you didn't have the technology and the knowledge you even we do now.
we got Sharknado now.
Well, I mean,
That's
yeah.
I mean, what really? When you're talking about natural disaster movies,
Yeah. Well,
we need to do a natural disasters podcast.
Yeah, we should. No, I mean the
Dante's
way
Peak.
I like some of the crazy stuff, like the way it was ripping the fence out or rolling the house over the road, but I think probably the craziest scene is them strapping themselves to the pipes and then riding it out. That's crazy.
You did.
You didn't.
You did.
You was so dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
Because what they don't really talk about is the debris.
Yeah.
Like in that kind of wind,
will cut through you.
It will cut through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like butter.
Plus, that much, like a 200-mile-an-hour wind will suck the life out of you.
Oh yeah.
Like your breath would be gone.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. Those kind of speeds.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. You'd be dead.
You'd be dead.
You'd be dead.
Yeah. It's whatever. It's a movie.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well,
as hell.
yeah. I mean, like I was saying, it's no more crazy than sharks being coming at
thrown
you
through tornadoes.
thrown through tornadoes.
I think one of the coolest parts was when they played Humans Being in the movie. Because when they left Wakitia after Aunt Meg's house, they started an instrumental version.
Yeah.
And then it went in really nicely. It's like went into the actual like full band rock version. I thought that was awesome. Some of the craziest, but also best lines in the movie. Just insane, but I can quote I can quote the whole thing.
Yeah.
What's some of your favorite parts of the movie? Or least favorite parts?
I don't know, probably they're just the crazy shit. Probably them riding it out just because it's stupid. I mean,
It's stupid.
I mean, really, it is, but it's awesome at the
Yeah.
same time. Just to think that you could, you know what I mean? What was that one? Because it was around the same time. Was it Tall Tales, where the guy lassoed the?
Oh, that was Pecos Bill. That was Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it
Tall
was it
Tales.
called Tall Tales?
Yeah, American.
Yeah.
The Sways.
The Sways.
Yeah, the Sways.
Dude.
Dude, he could. I guarantee you. I would bet you money that Swayze actually lassoed that tornado.
yeah. That was not a stunt.
That was
real.
not a stunt that he
That was
did.
real.
Tornado, you're too stupid to have a good time.
That's right.
Yeah.
He
Snapped,
whipped
looked that
his
fucking
hair.
Head, yeah. Wham! Slammed that tornado in the table.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Guarantee it.
You damn right he did.
Yep. And then
He showed that
Then he
tornado.
took his girl home.
He's a rootinest, tootinest.
Then he took that tornado's girl home. I guarantee
I
it.
guarantee he stole his
Guarantee
woman.
it.
Straight up stole his woman.
I think my favorite scene is I gotta go. We got cows.
Yeah.
yeah.
Julie, I gotta go. We got cows. The cow thing was pretty cool. The
Yeah.
twisters sucking them around.
Yeah.
I liked the first tornado where they're running in the ditch back and forth.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
pretty
crazy.
awesome. It was kind of chase. That was an awesome scene.
This movie did more for Dodge than anything.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
Oh, yeah.
back then wanted one.
Dude, yeah, I wanted that red Dodge.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I don't blame him.
stupid. I've never liked Dodge. I still don't like Dodge, and I want that truck.
I always have.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you don't like Scream, so you're not you when you're hungry.
Oh, I'm not hungry. I never have.
You've had too much fucking coffee, is what your problem is.
Woo!
No, but no, seriously, that was a cool truck though.
Yeah, it was.
It was a damn cool truck.
I don't know. Walker Texas Ranger did a lot for Dodge too.
Dude, that was a really cool truck too. Yeah, you're right. Dodge was the '90s truck.
Yeah.
Wasn't no? I think Bruce Campbell had a Suburban in Tornado. Did you watch that movie? It was like a TV movie called Tornado. It was right around this time, and Ernie Hudson was in it.
All you said
Really?
was
Uh-huh.
Bruce Campbell and Ernie Hudson. I'm in.
Yeah, you're in. You need to watch it. It's super corny because it's a TV movie, but
Yeah.
it's. I mean, Twister's kind of corny too, just in a better way.
Well, I mean, to a certain point, anything made in the '90s is going to be corny.
Sure.
Like to a point,
Yeah.
you know.
even Dante's Peak, super.
Yeah,
corny.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
which is an awesome movie.
Yeah, I like everything. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
I think
matter.
those were the two biggest disaster films in the '90s, weren't it? Dante's and
Volcano
Oh,
came out at the
Volcano.
same time as Dante's Peak, or right
I don't
around.
think
That would be a good versus.
that would be
Actually,
a good versus, probably.
Dante's Peak, all the way,
Hands
baby.
down.
all the way.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
I have to,
You know what? Armageddon at the time, I thought, "Whoa, this is just," which I was little when it came out.
Yeah.
Or and I thought, man, it can't get much better. Than
Yeah,
Armageddon.
it's
It
not a
can't.
good movie.
Man, you watch it now, it is not good at all. It's not. It's just like the plot is terrible.
yeah.
The acting, terrible. Like the only, not the only, obviously, but one of the only redeeming qualities, Bruce Willis in it. I'll give that to anybody.
Favorite part of the movie for me was the drive-in scene. Least favorite part of the movie.
You have a least?
Yeah, because it's just so fucking out of all the craziest dumb things, Joe's father at the beginning
Oh yeah.
holding that fucking cellar door like, dude,
I can't
Oh,
hold it.
get
Yeah.
down in the cellar. And like, it wouldn't have sucked him out. Obviously, it didn't suck them out after it took him in the door. It's not
Yeah.
like it ate him and was
Yeah, he would've-
satisfied and left.
Yeah, he would have been a dumb. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
he
not
would
like,
have been a dumbass to do that.
yeah, just go down the hole. They're not going to get sucked out.
Damn, I forgot about that. That was
Yeah,
stupid.
It was. Well, it
Even
was.
as a little kid,
I think
was
it was
like,
supposed to.
why?
I think it was supposed. It was obviously supposed to set up her being fucked up.
Oh yeah.
And it's a scary scene, and it was a really cool scene, him being sucked out and scary. But it
I
was
actually
dumb.
laughed at that scene when I
Yeah.
saw it.
Well, yeah.
Well, I believe it.
When I was a kid, I was like, ugh. But it was dumb. Like, why didn't you get down? So obviously, they didn't get sucked out right after.
Yeah.
You would have been fine.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, the tornado wasn't hungry for her dad.
Yeah, and then just left them alone. Well, I've got what I needed here.
Yeah.
See ya. No.
I'm pretty sick though.
It
I
did
laugh
co-
at horrible scenes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I make Paul Walker jokes, so we're all not perfect.
Yeah.
I blame the internet. I learned it from you, internet.
We're sad.
I learned it from watching you. They kind of done that though with this movie. They almost kind of gave it its own. I don't know, like soul. Is that the right word? I don't know. Like it kind of made it almost like it was aware of itself.
Maybe.
I don't know, like because they did treat it as a being. I don't know. You know, kind of what I mean.
Oh yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it was what they were focused on.
Yeah.
And the one right after another in different areas was crazy. But that happens in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Outbreaks and stuff all the time.
That's why I don't.
But it's just funny that it went from like EF1 or it's an F1 back then, not EF, but F1 all the way up to F5 at the end.
Yeah.
So that's definitely very Hollywoodish, but still one of my favorite movies of all time. I'll fight everyone to the death.
Why does anybody live in Oklahoma?
Oh. I don't know. I can never. I can never answer that question.
I don't know why you.
Why would you live? There's 3 places.
It's kind of like people that live in and no offense to anybody that does live in these places, but like New Orleans.
Why?
Don't invest in property below sea level.
Yeah.
It's that simple. It is that simple.
Why you living there?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's gonna flood again.
Yeah.
Honest to God, seriously. In the future, I can predict the future right now. New Orleans is gonna flood again.
Yeah.
It will happen.
It's
You are going to get hit by another natural disaster. You have bad property.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. If it wasn't bad before, it's going to be worse.
That's like building your house a foot from the river, and then when it rains, your house flood, and be like, "Why, God? Why me?
Yeah, what happened? I don't understand."
Build your fucking house on a hill, dumbass."
Yeah, I know. I don't
Jesus.
understand it. Like we're like Tornado Alley shifted here a little bit, but we're still in a really good location where.
I'm not to get too technical. I don't want to be the
well, actually,
yeah, exactly. I don't want to be the nerd here, but if you look at a topographical map and put your house in the right spot, you're not going to get it. I mean, you could always run the chance of getting a tornado,
sure.
But you can cut your chances at least in half by putting your house in the right spot by a topographical map.
Yeah.
It's that simple. If you have haulers, I know a lot of people probably don't know what that is.
If you're in the plains, you are going to have a bad time.
Oh, yeah. If you're in the plains, you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Not a very good shot.
No.
But, you got to hand it to them people. I don't understand it. Like, oh, well, we'll just rebuild. We're going to get, we're going to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're going to be confident and rebuild, and it's not going to get us down.
It's not going to get me again. Damn you.
Yeah, damn you.
That's what I imagine when I think of
Fool
people.
me twice.
Yeah, we suck again.
Yeah. Fool me twice.
I thought for the longest time that because see, I was told this when I was younger, but I thought for the longest time that tornadoes weren't real and just Chuck Norris hated trailer parks.
Yeah.
That's what I was told for a long time, and I believed it
because we never seen one here.
Yeah. Fool me.
We don't see them here.
No.
Barely.
Well, especially here because I put my house in the right spot by a topographical map.
Yeah.
You know why? We don't live in the suck zone.
Oh, exactly. We don't live in the suck zone.
On that note, let's pick another one.
Okay, we got time for one more quick one. Is it my turn?
No. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was
my turn.
My bad. I was
His movie.
I was trying to steal one from him. Oh boy.
Damn it! It's totally backfired on me. I snuck this in there hoping one of you guys was gonna was gonna grab this. We don't have. I put Clueless in there as a nice inside joke, and it backfired on me.
It backfired.
Damn
hardcore on him.
We don't talk about that on this podcast.
Nope. No, I know that's why. Okay.
Can't talk about it.
Shh, keep talking about it. Damn it! That would have been so funny if one of you all would have picked that shit.
Wrong.
It would have been like.
Yeah. I just wanted to see your reaction.
Oh no.
Goonies to end it.
Goonies.
Yeah.
Chris is going to be Debbie Downer again.
Goonies.
Goonies.
I got a very unpopular opinion.
What's her name again? Oh, Andy. Andy, you Goonie. Cheesiest part of the movie.
Oh, I don't know.
Goonie.
There's quite a few.
That's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, but there's quite a few.
I, on the other hand, like Goonies. And
I'm not going to say, okay, I got an unpopular opinion. I think Goonies is super overrated.
Okay.
I don't think it's a bad movie.
No, I don't either.
But all these people going around, oh my God, I love Goonies. It's my favorite movie. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're lying. You're lying right through your damn teeth. I promise you, Goonies is not your favorite movie.
Yeah.
I promise you. And if you say it, I'll slap you right in the mouth.
Yeah, he'll boop you on the head.
I'll boop you right on the head. You're lying.
Yeah.
God. Like, and this, you know what I mean, though?
I know. I kind of see what you're saying though, because I really do like the movie a lot. It's a good, cool kid adventure film.
Yeah, it's not.
I
it's
love
not
80s
bad.
shit
I
anyway.
don't love it.
Oh, I love it, but I can't say that it's just the best thing ever.
No,
I don't love it as much as the people who say they love it.
and I know, like, this is gonna, and this is coming from me. Okay, I have tattoos on my body that have to do with Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
People do the same shit with Boondock Saints. Oh, it's my favorite movie of all time. No, it fucking ain't. No, it ain't.
No,
shut up.
You were making it overrated.
Yeah.
Because
Quote me the prayer, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
do
not,
that.
I don't think it's that great.
Then tell me it's that good.
I don't think it's that great.
No, a lot of people don't. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what I'm just trying
Twister,
to say.
on the other hand, I'll fight every fucking one of you.
See what I'm like? That's I'm
but
fine with that.
That's how everybody.
Exactly. Everybody has their certain favorite movie.
Yeah.
If you tell me it's Goonies, I'll slap you in the mouth because you're lying.
Yep.
I do love I love the dynamics with all the kids in this.
It
I
is.
do too.
Yeah.
I do
Sean
too.
Astin and Short Round and Chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. Yeah.
Brolin's
Josh Brolin's definitely the biggest actor
I hope
to come
they have.
out of it.
I hope they have more than just the one Goonies reference in Deadpool 2. Because did you see that in the trailer?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I've kind of
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil
held
it for
back
you.
from the.
There was a Goonies reference in there though.
You know, they had to publicly apologize to Disney
Why?
because they had a Disney joke or a joke.
Well,
in the trailer, they made a joke about a Disney film.
I'll give you a joke, Disney.
and Disney like threatened to sue them over it.
I'll tell you what, Disney.
I'm dry.
I'll tell you what,
no.
Disney.
Oh no!
Here we go. I'll tell you what, Disney. You can eat a bag of dicks. Sue me.
Own everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you own everything. No nipple having ass. He said he had no nipple.
Anyway, how did we get off of this?
Josh Brolin, Goonies. Twister's awesome.
Yeah.
Twister's the best movie of all time. Fight me.
Yeah. Oh, and Goonies is everybody's favorite
Yeah,
movie.
Goonies is the best.
No,
80s
it
movie.
is. It is.
Changed my
all right.
mind.
It is all right. I mean, I'll give it that.
love
I do.
Josh Brolin riding that pink bike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do like the dynamic between the kids. I like the relationship. I like the older kids kind of come together with the younger kids, and they all became closer at the end because of it. It's a little bit different. You know, I don't know. I don't see that happen in real life, but I also don't think we're gonna have a fucking hidden ship underneath our town somewhere.
You don't know that.
But I don't know either. I don't know
I'm
that.
still looking.
I don't know. Well, you better fucking cut me in.
You better just join in.
I will.
Grab you a shovel.
I'll put some work in. You just got to tell me where to dig. Better X marks your spot. You got a treasure map?
Yeah, we're about fucking 1,500
I'll go
miles
down-
away from the ocean.
I'll go to the pawn shop next door to me and get a metal detector. I seen him out there using it the other day. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Hey,
Found a penny.
no joke. Metal detectors are the shit, dude. They're
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah. Yeah. You find all kinds of cool shit.
Man, I've sounded like a complete friggin' nerd this whole.
Yeah, I mean, fucking custom. You got the old kind of antique bottle caps I got collected now on the ground. They the shit. No, I don't. I'm with you though. For real, for serious, for serious.
for sure.
I'm with you. Goonies was awesome, but overrated.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's a lot of movies like that.
oh sure.
E.T.
E.T.
Oh my god.
I would
E.T.
agree.
is far more overrated than the Goonies. I
Yeah.
think. Oh my god.
I don't know. I don't. The difference is I don't hear people going around saying E.T.'s the best movie ever.
No, I agree with you there.
I
agree.
do hear people say that about
Yeah,
Goonies.
Goonies is the best 80s movie.
And as soon as I hear them say it, right in the mouth.
yeah, boop 'em right on
I don't even give them a warning.
yeah.
I mean, doesn't matter. 5 years old, 50, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right in the mouth.
Yeah.
Savage, brother.
I'm so.
Yeah, you can't say that. You can't go around making claims like that.
Ooh.
Can't go around making claims like that. fun movie. But what's the
Not
guy?
even Miss
The guy
Elizabeth.
who there's also the guy. He was one of the brothers. Oh shit! I've already done. Well, actually, both of them. One of them was the Bond villain in the Timothy Dalton movie, and I've already forgot his damn name.
I can't picture him in my head.
From View to Kill. Was it View to Kill?
Robert Davi.
Yes, thank you.
Holy shit, that was fast.
He was the brother.
Damn.
Clicked.
Yeah, he was.
I wouldn't know like that.
That's how we
I was
work. We're
already
on
out.
we know each other so well.
Yeah.
And the other guy is the other brother in, I can't remember his name, but he was Cypher in Matrix. Titus St. Clair in Ready to Rumble. He was the other brother in that.
He was every side character in the
Did
year
he just
99
say?
and
Did he
2000.
just say?
Yeah,
did he just say the character's name from Ready to Rumble?
Yeah, Titus St. Clair. Hey, I can name you some Ready to
Oh my
Rumble shit,
God.
dude.
We need to do
my
a wrestling
God.
movie.
I'm over here
podcast.
talking about how Goonies is overrated, and I'm propping up Ready to Rumble. Probably Ready to Rumble is an awesome film. Changed my mind. Fight me.
Oh shit!
Oh, this coffee
Wanna
smells
wrestle?
horrible.
Oh God, it smells like it's your butt.
Want to wrestle?
Yeah, it's Al Bandini. Want to wrestle,
Sal Bandini. Want to wrestle?
dude? Okay, I could probably jot down some shit on a piece of paper and make a case for Ready to Rumble being an actual decent movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could too.
Yeah.
I could too.
Better than it gives.
if you
people
take
give
it.
credit
If you
for.
take it as it is.
Yeah,
If you take it for what it is.
yeah.
As a not
Oh.
good movie.
That smells like it came from your butt. Oh,
It's the only scene I remember.
it's a good scene. Yeah, you haven't watched
dude,
it for a while. Then
No.
The
We watched
Sal
it.
Bandini, parts are the best parts
Oh, yeah.
ever of
dude,
any
him
movie.
fucking coming out of the floor. Sal Bandini,
Want to wrestle?
and he whoops the shit out of Sid Vicious and everybody.
I think I saw it on pay-per-view when it
Oh,
came. Remember that
God.
when
Oh, yeah.
buy them for like $5?
Yeah.
Get the all-day ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I remember one of the very first movies I can remember written on pay-per-view is The Phantom with Billy Zane
Wow.
on Dish. It's like a Dish or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that movie.
Man,
We
you
need to put that in the
wasted
hat.
money on that?
Dude, that was a good movie, man.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh.
Fight Me.
Oh.
You know who else was in that movie? Christy Swanson.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she
yeah.
was.
Yeah, you talk about like one of the best looking chicks of the 90s.
Yeah.
Christy Swanson
Yeah.
is your pick. I will fight somebody. I know I've said that a lot but I will fight. I'm ready to fight.
Somebody is just going to run up on Brandon and
Sucker punch shit out of
sucker
me.
punch him.
That's really
You
fucking-
said fight, bitch.
I hate
Yeah,
Christy
yeah.
Swanson.
I said fight, not sucker punch me.
Hey, ain't no
Give me
fair,
a shot, man.
Ain't no fair fight.
Yeah.
Ain't no fair fight. Somebody's getting their ass whooped, and that ain't fair.
You drug my drink or something.
Anyway,
Yeah, anyway, what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Goonies.
Holy shit!
We got
I forgot about the Goonies.
let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this shit up.
Wrap it up. Yo, Holmes.
Yo,
Wrap
homie.
that shit up.
Yo, home when you wrap it up. Any closing statements about the podcast or the Goonies?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Goonies is
We've
overrated.
had some really good ones.
Yeah,
We did.
we did. We covered a lot of ground
did.
today. I thought it was pretty decent. Some of them we haven't seen in a while, so it's like, what can you do? What can you say? You know, other than fight me.
That's what I was gonna say.
Other than fight me.
Come at me.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me. If you can find me, come
Yeah.
at me.
If you can find
If
me.
you can find me out here in the woods,
I don't think there's too many soccer moms who love Goonies that's going to fight you.
Yeah.
they better
I
not.
guarantee they will.
They better not.
My address is in Oklahoma. Yeah, find me. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll wrap this podcast up. The old Had a Doom. I think this is the fourth one we've done.
Yeah,
I've
I
lost
think
track.
so.
I've already
I think
lost
so.
track. I lost track. And we will be back here next. We actually got a versus coming up soon. We decided to move that up the old time slot. And we're going to do a little Jean-Claude Van Damme versus Steven Seagal. We get back in the action. Yeah. So, without further ado, we're out of here.